Let me tell you something. I think that everyone should be a little bit concerned about what's happening right now. But you know what? But how they have used rubber bullets on our sisters, hitting them in the face, hitting them on their body, how they have pulled over our sons, pulled over husbands, and used lethal force. How when people are marching and to do a photo op, you use tear gas and shot people across the street. I think that you should have a problem what's going on right now. Because to let them people run up in there, those Trump supporters to run up in the Capitol, and you kill one of our children for a traffic light, or because he's getting in his car, or because he's jogging. I'm a freedom fighter. And my father was a freedom fighter who organized for Dr. King. My mother worked for MAGA Evans. My uncle was a Black Panther. My cousin was a Black Panther. My grandfather was part of Ministers of Defense or Ministers for Defense in Louisiana and fought against the Klan. So yes, I'm heated right now. But you need to know what you're fighting for. And I'm going to tell you, some of you brothers that's out there, y'all talking about, you so quick to talk about, I bang this dude in the eye or I bust off on somebody. You know, but where you stand for what's right, though? Anybody can hurt somebody for nothing. But will you stand when it's time to stand? Tired of you cowards and things, and you think it's cool to just bank somebody or something like that. You know what? You know when to be a man and stand up. I'm sitting up here and I'm heated. They use rubber bullets on our women, shoot them in the face, shoot them in the back, and the whole nine, and they let these people run up in the Capitol and storm the house. You should have a problem with that. I'm going to tell you, you know what? I know that a lot of people was going into the new year, turning up and partying and everything else. Let me say you something and things. Y'all better wake up about what's going on out here. And as far as people of color, you got a house Negro and a field Negro. That's what Malcolm X talked about. You need to figure out which one of you. I don't have no problem. And yes, you can check my record. I work with dudes on the street. I've taken homeless people into my home. I've ran and burned in buildings to save people. I've stopped a mugger from mugging somebody on Liberty Road. I stopped a person that was carjacking somebody. I go hard. So I see what's going on now. It ain't cool. So I'm going to tell you, some of you brothers and things, we got to come together, and you need to learn what to fight for, man. Don't be proud to be fighting some dude over something stupid because somebody said something on Facebook. Don't be bragging because you put your hands on your girl in a negative way. I don't have no reputation to put my hands on no girl in no negative way. So yes, we need to come together. We need to stand. We need to fight against injustice. And you know what? Yeah, you can enjoy yourself sometimes, but you cannot party harder than you are taking care of your business. I'm sitting up here looking, and if that was all black people, walking up there, just marching, going up there, people would be dead. People would be dead. If they stormed in there like that, had them police running, they would be dead. They brought out riot vehicles and tanks when we were protesting. All right, well, I'm going to tell you, I just had to put it out there. I just had to really put it out there. Because I'm going to tell you, yes, I don't have no problem, and I'm not asking nobody to do something that I won't do. I have fought against injustice, and I have gone hard on the system and everything else, but you need to know what you're fighting for. Some of you brothers out there, y'all want to talk about, yeah, I carry the heat, I do this, that, and the third. Let me tell you, you know what's gangster? Gangster is when you a man and you bringing groceries home. That's gangster. Gangster is when your son come to you and saying, yeah, somebody wanted me to hold a package, and you tell him, nah, son, we don't do that. And you in his life. That's gangster. So you need to know what you're fighting for. You need to know what you're fighting for. Because I'm going to tell you, sometimes we got to teach some of our young brothers what real men do and what real men don't do. Real men don't beat on no women. Real men want to bring something to the table. Real men know when it's time to stand. And yes, just like I said, I don't have no problem with asking nobody to do something that I do myself. I feed the hungry. I clothe the ones who need it. I've brought people into my home. I have stopped my car as I saw someone being harassed by law enforcement. And I ain't anti-police. I'm anti-wrong. Any of y'all that's wrong, I'm against it. So just like I said earlier, you want to be gangster? Gangster is bringing groceries home. Gangster is being there when your family needs you. That's gangster. And my name is Dr. Ted Sutton, and I support that message. Peace.